It is now an emerging trend that investors are finding ethical businesses and activities as key areas for consideration in investments. Nigeria has been touted as a prospective hub for Islamic finance investment, with various products and instruments that has attracted lots of interest from investors, whether institutional or retail. Hello and welcome to another edition of the Islamic Finance Weekly, where we bring you key developments in the non-interest finance market. The Nasrul-lahi-li-fathi Society of Nigeria, Nasfat, as part of efforts designed to support entrepreneurs and startups with innovative solutions that impact Muslims and non-Muslim communities, recently launched the Nasfat Build, known as the Business Incubation Launchpad. The concept of Nasfat Build is to provide digital solutions for Muslim entrepreneurs to solve some of the largest global challenges. To strengthen efforts geared toward building a vibrant non-interest finance market in Nigeria, Nasfat Build signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Halal Invest. President of Nasfat, Mr. Olaniyi Yusuf, provided insight on the significance of the MOU with Halal Invest.
What we've done today is to sign an agreement. That agreement details the purpose of the investment. So it's a $10,000 investment. We had made that investment, I think, in early January. The agreement describes the purpose of the investment, the monitoring schemes, and then what we'll expect the company will do. That's one. Two, the company also has a plan with different milestones of what the company would like to do to scale, right? And so our own role is to support. The way I describe it is our role is to provide the fuel with which the company can then move forward. And so the company has target in terms of customers they want to acquire, people who download, number of people who download their apps, and intermittently every 6 months we'll expect there will be a report to investors like other fintechs do, showing what the journey is, what the progress is, the issues they're having, and the areas where they need assistance. So that will be the way we'll monitor. So in terms of what Nasfat is trying to do to create awareness for Islamic planning, first, of course, is this investment, and the fact that we are doing it in the public so that people, the public will understand that Nasfat is supporting an ethical investment company. That is one. Two, we have a series of online webinars that speaks to zakat and non-interest means of doing charity. And so those webinars provide opportunity for people to also learn. Thirdly is our Fountain University, which is University of the Society that's based in Osogbo. Fountain also has diploma programs that people can enroll in, and it's both physical and virtual. And so through those and a few other things, and of course we'll continue to support and partner with those who are leading products. And so Nasfat, as a rule, we bank with non-interest banks, and we use that to promote their products. We also offer them the facilities to come and show their products to our members in our different locations. And when we have any major conference, we always invite them to come and exhibit their products as part of education and informing the masses and raising awareness. So we hope that today's event will incentivize other investors to come and invest. What we've also done is to sign a non-disclosure agreement in terms of keeping things secret. And so that allows us to be able to then share basic information about Halal Invest with potential Muslim investors both in Nasfat and also outside of Nasfat, so that we can then present Halal Invest to those investors, and hopefully some of them will invest.
On his part, the Chief Executive Officer of Halal Invest, Mr. Abdulaziz Ogetoyibo, gives further description on the role of the digital platform and its value to the non-interest finance market.
First, we have actually devised a strategy in terms of the different products. We look at the different conventional, platforms that also offer the same product, for investment and other, financial services. So what we're doing is we're trying to incorporate different kind of product offering, and this is practical. We have SunTrust Bank here as one of our partners, and you want to open an Islamic bank account, you can go to Halal Invest, open that Islamic account. They are a fintech bank, right? But they don't have much branches, so we stand at that. But that's a product offering. Then we have Cornerstone Takafu. You are thinking of Islamic insurance, so it gives you access. Go to Halal Invest, browse through the different Islamic insurance and policies, Takafu, and subscribe. So we're talking about investment. We're working with Margo Capital, Lotus Capital, for them to also come and list their product. So there are varieties of different products we are able to access from different sectors, and I believe that's actually it gives you access to much more product services, not limiting you.
Looking at the significance of the MOU between Nasfat and Halal Invest, you want to largely think about the gap right now in the Islamic financial service industry. You agree with me that currently the Islamic finance industry, which has been growing right from the advent of Jai's Bank and the activities they've been carrying on in the Islamic financial industry, which also pave way for other players to come on board. Talk about the other financial banks. Again, you also want to look at the gap that we still have, and having to look at the numbers of Muslims who are interested in accessing Islamic financial products and services. And because of the impending challenges, talk about the distance, the nearness, the accessibility to Islamic financial services, which is creating a lot of gap. And this is an opportunity for Halal Invest to come on board, play its part to bridging all of these gaps, having able to, as a digital platform, allowing for people close, far, near, of different age brackets and different professions to be able to easily browse through and see different offerings of different vendors, be it in the Islamic banking sector, be it in the Islamic takafu, be it in the investment sector too, having to create different options for people to really access and be able to transact in the ethical way that they've always wanted. While I am expecting something big, it is very important for us to as well understand the fact that this is an industry that is growing. I won't say growing in the sense that there are a lot of players, but in the sense that people are getting more information, the awareness is becoming big, and at the same time, we are trying to ensure that we give back to the society, and by giving back to the society is going to allow for more players in this ecosystem. Not to also forget the fact that there's need for us to work together. Talk about the players in this industry, for us to work together in order to make impact, because when we don't work together, the impact will not be felt as much. And that is why we have ensured that we collaborate and we also partner with other key players that are in the Islamic finance industry.
Key partners with Halal Invest shared why they are supporting the initiative and the opportunities for the Islamic finance market.
SunTrust Bank has a window of Islamic banking and finance, and we have a bouquet of products that are available for the public, and there are products that have been lacking in the society, all right, and it's a means of closing the gap for financial inclusion. So we are supporting them, apart from providing a financial platform for them to operate. We also have those products for them to showcase on their platform, so that we can reach out to a good number of prospects who are been looking for an opportunity to access an Islamic banking portfolio. So that way, I believe that Halal Invest will complement our efforts in reaching out to the huge populace of the excluded people from banking, being a digital platform. And by statistics, we have over 100 million people with mobile phones. So as long as you have a mobile phone and you can have access to the internet, you can access the product, open an account, and once you do that, you can operate your account digitally, even without having to visit a brick and mortar branch, because that's, where we are right now as a world. Is a digital world now.
It is the right time for Halal Invest to come in, because it's going to help, especially company like ours, which is Takaful. We don't need to have branches everywhere, but we can sell product almost in the whole part of the country. So I believe if the way they've started, because we started with them at the early stage, and we believe going forward is an opportunity to have a lot of products that will be customer needs based, because that is one of the things that we try to work on to ensure that our product is really in line with the needs of customers. So Halal Invest is there for us, and I believe they can go places. Why? Because they have a lot of initiative on the pipeline, which I believe going forward, they will throw it open, and a lot of people will continue to benefit from it.
Part of our role as an Institute of Islamic Finance to get many Muslims are aware of Islamic products and what Islamic offers in the realm of economic activities, and we have been playing that role. And we are happy that part of the success of the Institute is what we are seeing today, because members of the officers in charge of Halal Invest are members of the Institute. So they've derived this understanding to be able to build their technology from the knowledge they have gained from the Institute, and we're happy that they are actually promoting the Islamic Finance and the Institute as a whole.
The signing of the MOU marks a significant step to deepening the non-interest finance market in Nigeria with dynamic instruments and products like Halal. The Nasfat Build initiative is therefore a welcome development and proactive step to supporting ventures that will unlock more opportunities in the ethical finance segment. This is to inform our viewers that the Nigerian Stock Exchange S Academy, in collaboration with CISI United Kingdom, will be holding a live virtual training on international certificates in fundamentals of Islamic finance from the 25th to 26th of March 2021 at 10 a.m. Nigerian time. To register for the training, kindly visit the link displaying down the screen. Thank you for watching. See you next week Friday for another episode. Until then, please stay safe and have a lovely weekend.